Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's one beautiful rotisserie restored 1967 GTO. Now there are numbers right underneath the passenger head that tells us that they do match to the PHS documents. She is beautiful, and there is also a 221 on the cowl tag telling us that this was a gold car. We've got beautiful chrome here. Whenever you're looking at a GTO, you want to take a look at the chrome, take a look at all the stainless, take a look at the aluminum, make sure it's all looking sweet. Now these are all the things that we look at when we're buying one of these cars. Now the paint is looking sweet as can be. It's got a super, super light metallic in it. Really, really hard to see that metallic, but it does have some shimmer to it, and it is looking beautiful. As you look down the side, man, straight as can be. All these gigantic body panels took hours of sanding. They have a block about that long. They sand on these things, make them look nice and straight and beautiful. She is gorgeous, man. Then the Redline tires, those wheels are looking sweet. I mean, everything is really setting this baby off. And then check out the gold interior also. This thing is beautiful, isn't it? Tell you what, take this to any GTO show and be proud of this thing. Take this to any car show and be proud of it. I mean, it's a 67 GTO, gold, looking sweet. She is a beauty, guys. We got great looking dash there. You can see all the wood grain is looking sweet. All the paint work in here is looking good. All the chrome and aluminum and stainless on the interior also looking good. We got the his and her shifter in there. The carpeting looks like it's brand new. And look at this, look at this. I mean, that looks like 1967 right there. She is beautiful. The rubber has also been replaced, looking good. GM sticker there. I mean, those are the details you're looking for, man. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then especially on GTOs, you gotta check out the deck lid, man. They do not reproduce these deck lids, so when a guy restores the car, now usually you can get your little finger up in there. This one's pretty tight. I can get it in right there and you can feel it's nice and smooth. Better yet, open up the trunk and take a look for yourself. Looks like I got one key here. There it goes. Wow. Look how nice and clean that is, man. She is beautiful. Always pick up the mat also. Make sure underneath the mat looks good. It's all nice and solid, looking sweet. We got a great looking spare tire in there. I can see the jacks in there also. Around the opening there, you can see all the rubber's been replaced. It's all nicely painted, all solid as a rock. Then the bottom side of the deck lid, looking sweet. This is that bottom edge I was talking about. You gotta feel that. They wrap that skin around there and attach it to this inner skin, and that's where they go. So make sure you check that out on every GTO you're looking at. Now, as you look down the passenger side, you can see she's just straight as an arrow. Now, you gotta stick with us because one of the first things that happens to every car here at Vanguard, because we don't do consignment, is they go up on the lift and they get inspected. While we have them on the lift, we take pictures and we do a video of the bottom side, which you're gonna see here in a minute. All right, it's GTO time, baby. We got Tiger in our tank, man. We need a tiger tail hanging out of the trunk. I tell you, she is a sweetheart here. 67 GTO, just as beautiful on the bottom as the top. Now I got a sneak peek of the bottom because we already did the bottom video. You guys get to see that when we're done driving it here. She's a sweetheart, man. She's got the stock exhaust on her, or stock sounding exhaust at least. So it's not making a lot of noise. Of course, you guys all know I like to make noise. I'd be putting some loud mufflers on this baby and let that 400 sing. Now, we can ship this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tommy will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. We can help you out with financing too. Just call Tom, he'll tell you all about the car. If you want any close-up pictures of anything, you know, we can always get you more pictures. If you go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, you can see about 100 pictures of the car, but man, all you gotta do is give Tom a call and say you want a real close-up picture of a left front headlight. He'll get that picture for you. Now look down here on the dash, how nice and clean everything is on the dash. Speedo's working. The rest of the gauges are lights, so there's not much else going on the dash unless something goes wrong, then the lights will come on. The clock is not working. Of course, the clock in most of these cars don't work. And it does still just have the AM radio, so if you're a guy that needs the radio, I suggest you get one of those aftermarket radios that look just like an old radio, but you can hook them up to your phone. So it's just like today, you can play your playlist and all that good stuff. Of course, I don't know how to do any of that. I just drive the car and listen to the sounds the car makes. Now, we're gonna head back and do something that nobody else does to every one of their cars in inventory. At Vanguard, every car goes up on the lift, so you can check out how nice the bottom is. And I'm gonna spend about 5, maybe 6 minutes showing you that. Then we're gonna pop the hood and take a look at that 400. Also, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already there. Make sure you get a notification whenever we post a new video. We've always got cool stuff coming in. Stick with us, we're going in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this GTO now, and she is just as pretty on the bottom. You can see it's definitely been off the frame. We got a new tank. We got a fairly new exhaust system. You can see the frame's all tightened up, looking good, all painted black, looking sweet. The body mounts look like they're new. You can see they went as far as putting all the tags on the new brake lines. We still got the tag on the rear end. Now, on the rear end, I just rolled it over and counted it right around a 293 gear, and I looked it up, and they did offer that gear. It is an open rear end. The brakes, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see that the bushings are in good shape here. Looks like those bolts have recently been out. You can see the paint work on the frame looking sweet. You can see the mufflers look like they're brand new. And then look at the paint job on this floorboard, man. It is beautiful, all shiny black. I see brand new fuel lines. I see brand new brake lines going front to back. We got the Turbo 400 Trans, which is a 3-speed automatic for those of you who don't know that. Everything under here is clean as a whistle. It looks like it's got new cooler lines on it. The bushings in the lower control arms look like they're new. The ball joints look like they're new. The flex lines going to the brakes look like they're new. We do have drum brakes up front. And again, the guys pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see the paper tags on all the stuff still, making it look like it's a brand new car still. We see new bushings in the sway bar. Core support looks new. Front frame horns are nice and straight. Chrome in the front bumper looks like it's brand new. Tires are in great shape. They are red lines, and the paint job on those wheels is looking brand new, looking sweet. The trim ring's in great shape. You can see the chrome going down the bottom side of the door, and the rocker panel also looks good. You always want to take a look at the bottom side of the front fender. It's a telltale sign of the condition of the car, along with that pinch weld there on the bottom of the rocker. See how nice and clean that thing is? And the fact that the painter actually bent over and painted the bottom side of the rocker, you know you had a good painter on this project. These Coker Classics, I didn't give you the size in the front, but it's going to be the same as the back. 195, 75, 14. Says Coker right there. Again, same good looking paint job, same good looking trim rings. Well, let's lower this baby down and look at the 400 under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got a fresh 400. It's got sealed power pistons. It's got Eagle rods. It's got an Eagle crank in it. And the numbers that are stamped here on the front of the block do match the numbers that are on the PHS document. It is a YS block. There's a YS stamp there also. It's got a period correct carb on it. It is a 4-barrel, of course. You can see it's all painted up looking sweet. The valve covers are chromed up looking good. We've got a brand new booster here for power brakes. It looks like a fairly new master cylinder also. The firewall is all painted up looking good. You can see it's got a factory AC setup on it also. Alternator looks like a rebuilt unit. The radiator looks like a rebuilt unit. The whole front up here is all painted up looking sweet. Right down to the fakey top on the battery here, make it look like an old school battery. We got brand new insulation on the bottom side of the hood. We got a nice finish on the bottom side of the hood. I mean, everything about this thing's sweet, guys. Pop the hood, put mirrors underneath it, drive it, and get yourself some ice cream. I mean, take it to a car show, win some trophies. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your driveway.